Hey guys, welcome back to another video today. Right now I'm going to be unhooking this tractor from the mixer because I'm going to be putting a different tractor on the mixer. So, because this tractor I want to use for hauling manure, so I'm putting a different tractor. I got her unhooked now, and then I'll be showing you guys what tractor I'm putting on, but it's a surprise, baby. My sunglasses on, it's bright out here. But I'm gonna put this tractor up by the shop because I want to check the cool level on this thing because it seems to always want to get hot a lot of times, and then I gotta switch the PTO around from the 540 to 1000, and eventually this will get put on the spreader. But yeah, I just got the tractor parked over there. So I gotta back out the white gear, and then that Allis Chalmers sitting right there is the one I'm gonna put on the mixer. So yeah, it just scared me. It just came out of nowhere. So it broke my foot off, but I'll get this thing started up and backed out here so I can get that thing out here. See if it starts. I have it plugged in for a little while now, but it's been sitting there all winter, so. Got this thing fired up. And I'll back this thing out here and get that thing started. That thing right there. Yep. Dude, this tractor is the absolute beast. This thing's been sitting here all winter. I have had it plugged in for like maybe an hour, and it starts. No problem. I mean, not no problem, but didn't take much. This thing is amazing. I started making some weird noises for a while there at one point, but oh yeah, this thing's alive now, baby. Woo! I like this tractor. I like it. I got the Allis Chalmers pulled up to the shop. I'm just gonna clean the windows on it because you can't see nothing out of that thing. I'm just clean the windows real quick. I want to pump up the rear tires some. They're not flat by no means, but they're definitely a little bit more squatty than they should be for the mixer. You see they're a little bit squatty. They should have a bit more air. The mixer's not light, so should have a little more air on. here, and use the air compressor up there to pump up these tires. It has a little bigger air compressor, so I'll use that one instead. And they're hooked on in the mixer. I got this thing hooked on now. I'm just taking care of my tablet deal here. But this thing is pretty nice on here. Look at that thing. Got her out of hibernation and go right back to work. Right to work, I should say. Oh yeah. I'll get my stuff in here and then just go mix feed. Yeah, I just got my first load filled. So far it seems to handle it pretty good, I think. Definitely, yeah, it works pretty good, I think, yeah. I got done mixing feed now. I'm just hopping in my toolbox here, grabbing this impact. I'll take that off. I'm gonna take this socket off for this thing. Don't need that one. I need this drill. There's impact to change the PTO on this thing. Because you got the bolts on it like that to switch up to the 1000. I'm gonna do that real quickly first here, and then it should be in here. There it is in that bag right there. Remember, it's the 11/16 socket. I'm pretty sure what I need. Don't remember. It's been a while since I switched PTO on this thing. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So I gotta get that pickup started. I gotta jump start because it doesn't want to start for some reason. Probably because the battery's dead. So I'm just hopping. Come in the shop here and grab a socket. Pretty sure that's what it is. 95% sure that's what it is. Just gonna grab an extension because I need an extension to reach in there. Yeah, I got myself an extension, and then yeah, stuff like that. Got myself an extension. Should be long. That was one of the ones that move around the socket so much, but that should be okay, I think. If it's not, well, darn it, but it should be okay, I think. So I'm gonna have to go into this tractor, not in it, but just go in the back of it here. Grab this PTO right here. I need that. Found it. It's all good. All good. Let's tighten these things down. Don't want to tighten them too much, but you want to tighten them down so they're on there. I'll be on there now. Switched around. That's why I don't use any bigger impact than this. I don't need any bigger impact than this. But I like using a drill because if you don't use one, you try using a socket, the PTO just keeps turning, and it's a pain in the butt to get the nuts out. So next thing I'm gonna do here, I can put that away here, but I will take the side panel off. You want to check the coolant on it. I got the side panels off. There's the engine, the radiators here. Yeah, I suppose I'll blow these out once. See that does anything. They do look a little bit, I got stuff in them. It's kind of surprising because I just blew this out not that long ago. But I mean, I guess it is working pretty dusty environment, so. If it is just the radiator plug, well, that means I should be doing this limber off. this thing build a little more air. It's kind of not blowing a whole lot of air. Put this thing down a little bit. Drill, whatever. Yeah, like the radiators aren't that dirty, but I don't know if we check the coolant on this tractor, to be honest with you. I checked Madison Ferguson before. But like I don't know what really is the coolant and why it's getting hot. Like it still cools down though, that's the thing. It's like if it would be the coolant low, it would get hot and stay hot, but it doesn't. So because we had a skiller that did that once. This thing has a 210 horsepower? Huh, never knew that. But anyways, did I say anything again? Oh yeah, because we had a New Holland 220 skiller that did that once. Just it would get hot and just stay hot. And we're able to cool down until you let it sit for a while. And that was because it didn't have no coolant in the radiator. So I did have coolant, but it's just not enough. So that's why I think it's not that in this, because it's not doing that. It's not staying hot. It's constantly, the heat gauge is constantly moving around. So that's why I think it's something more than just coolant. But I guess I'll check that once, see how it does anything. Alright, it's been a little while since I turned this on, or my camera on. But I got coolant in it now, so we'll see if that helps. It should help because it was literally empty. So that probably was the problem. Kind of stupid, but whatever. I guess you live and you learn, I guess. But now I'm gonna go hook this thing up to the spreader. I won't be hauling no manure today anymore because I'm already kind of late. But tomorrow morning I plan on hauling quite a bit. It's supposed to be a little bit colder tonight and then tomorrow morning. So I actually can get something home for once. That's why I'm putting this tractor on there. Actually, we took the Allis Chalmers off the mixer because it worked fine on there, other than I was very nervous about the drawbar on that thing. Like, just doing a heifer load, it made the it kind of bowl quite a bit. So I was like, I do not trust doing a milk cow load with that thing, because a milk cow load is 11,000 pounds. So I was like, yeah, I do not trust that. So we actually put our International 886 on there. So, or it's more like a 986 now because it's tuned up just a little bit. So we put that on there instead now. There you go, got it all hooked on. Just had to run this in the cab. This here runs, that's what controls your apron speed. And this here, no, there's no 3-point on this one. Yeah, about that. I always like to have the hoses kind of out of the way of the PPO because you can see the shield on here a little bit messed up, so it doesn't get caught up in there in any type of way or any way or anyhow or whatever. Just want to see how I get the hydraulics on here. Is this here's their your apron speed. I got that where I want it. I got that where I want it. First shot, baby. Gotta put these in there so I can close the window. But this here I want to use a bungee cord for it because it doesn't actually lock into place. So I'll have to grab a bungee cord to put in there, but for now I'll just leave it how it is. Well, I can't because otherwise I gotta sit there and hold it the whole time I load. So if it was on a pile, it'll be fine, but hopefully tomorrow I can haul into a field. So getting her done. Well, I'm just gonna head up here and put fuel in the tractor because it's about half, but I just want to make sure I got enough for tomorrow so I don't have to mess around with it at all. So, yep. I mean, so far this thing seems to be staying cooler. I mean, I haven't really made it work too overly hard yet, so it's kind of hard to tell. But so far it's working pretty good. Oh, the side panel is open. That's another thing. The side panel never wants to stay shut. I don't know why, but it always seems to make its way open somehow, somewhere. And so you can see in here now. Unfortunately, I had to take the Allis Chalmers off. I did not really want to. Like, I did like it on there, just that this drawbar is not very thick. Yeah, it's not that thick of a drawbar, so I was a little bit nervous about that. It was bowing quite a bit, and it was like kind of bouncing a little bit, and I did not like that at all. I was like, no, I'm not risking that. I do not want the drawbar to break at full load. That would not be a fun day. But so I'm gonna get the fuel and put in this thing, do some work to the yard a little bit, kind of grade a couple of areas here and there. I might show us a little bit of that, but other than showing a little bit of grading, I'll be done for today. And I appreciate everybody for watching. I didn't get a lot in this video, but I just made a little bit of a video just because I felt like it. So I will catch you guys in the next one.